if I was to ask you what your favourite or your best time as a Brugge supporter was, what is it? If you look back and you can pick one time.
I think it's 2003, 2004 maybe. We played against Galatasaray in the Champions League, and it were major games. It was like, with one. It was under our trainer was Soviet.
Yeah.
And that was we were like a machine.
Yeah.
We're performing well in the Belgian league, and we're performing well in the Champions League. We were almost.
Are you talking about that year we won against AC Milan?
Yeah, against Milan.
Yeah, I think the win against Milan.
Yeah,
was
when Milan.
almost the sickest moment there.
Yeah,
The goal with
The best moment ever. Whatever your best moment is.
The goal against AC Milan with Andres Mendoza.
Yeah.
We won
at
in
our,
Milan.
at our young age, like 2010.
Yeah.
2002, 2003.
Yeah, we won in Milan against
0-1
and they
AC Milan.
Yeah, before they won the Champions
they were
League.
A big team.
So AC Milan away
when they
in
were
the San
good.
Siro
With Kaká.
when they were good.
Yeah.
Kaká,
0-1.
Paolo Maldini,
Yeah.
all of that.
Dida in the goal.
We won over there 0-1.
0-1.
Yeah, and it was 2004, I think.
2003, 2004.
Yeah, and then they were in the final in 2005 in the Champions League, and
Yeah.
then they won it
When
in
they played-
2007.
When they played against Liverpool.
Yeah, Liverpool.
I think,
They
in
were-
Istanbul.
They were
Yeah.
a fantastic team. Yeah.
And now we won there over there in San Siro. It was a major win for us.
So more about you guys. What's like a typical day out on a football for you? So you start the day on say it was a Saturday. Normally it's a Saturday, yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah, maybe
Or a Sunday, yeah. More a Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, we're getting up. We're going to the sports club. It's a kind of pub.
Pub, yeah.
Yeah.
Where's that?
And
Where is it?
it's in Lille. It's the north of Belgium.
So close to you, or
No, it's about a half an hour.
about half an hour away? Yeah.
And there we are. Yeah, it's like we're coming together over there, drinking some pints, and then we're going up to the bus and have a trip of 2 hours and drinking some beer in a bus. Yeah, and then we're going to our
Laughing, having fun, singing songs.
and that's our main reason. We're together. Really, we're together and watching the game and just follow our heart. And that's our main reason.
So, Brugge has got really a big reputation for having the best fans. Do you think that's justified in Belgium?
Yeah.
Do you think you really got the best fans?
It's difficult to say that about yourself, but we have loyal fans. I think the last
We have the highest season ticket ratio, so I guess.
last 50 years laatste 2 jaar heb ik aan het bureau gespeeld. Wat ik de jaren ervoor niet.
Last 2 years.
10 jaar heb ik
in the last
gespeeld.
in the last 3 years we been champion 2 times. Like for the 10, 11, 12 years before. We didn't really win we didn't really win the league.
And the season call
For that.
holders were increasing.
Yeah.
Always going up.
Yeah,
Always
and
increasing.
going
Yeah.
we have a really old-fashioned stadium, and that's a real problem in Bruges. You saw that. You saw that.
For those of you that obviously aren't with us, it's it's a cross between sort of probably an old school Chelsea, sort of something like Stamford Bridge in the 80s, and Yeah,
A little bit small.
we-
It was
yeah,
too
really
small for the.
yeah. I can't really put a finer point on it. Maybe something like yeah, it's a four-sided stadium, but all in concrete. Looks like some sort of brutalist architecture. Yeah,
It's really old-fashioned.
really old-fashioned. Yeah, very 70s.
And you can't describe that what for us. If we're going to the stand, it's right. Maybe you can. We're standing in the water sometimes. If it's raining, we're just there in the rain, and it's difficult to say that. And
I can only agree.
but we're still there because it's our team and it's our passion. It's our heart.
So, Brugge has got some pretty big rivals. Anderlecht, and Brugge is usually going for the title. But also there's the city rivals and Circular.
Yeah.
So what's biggest for you? What's biggest for you guys?
Biggest rival.
We still respect Anderlecht. We respect them. They have a big palmarès, or how do you call that? History. They have a big history. But I think all the English guys, they know maybe about the Nottingham Forest history, about Anderlecht, and you know that, Jamie. You know maybe about that. So we hate them, but we have a little respect for them. But Cercle Brugge, they only, how do you say that? Profiteren.
They only try to take advantage of our stadium,
We're
our
still
pitch, or
investigate.
In English we might say that they're leeches.
parasites. Yeah,
Parasites. Yeah.
They're still parasites, and that's which make it difficult for us. We want to build a new stadium.
And not include them.
We're still busy for that in 15 years.
Yeah.
Could you imagine that? 15 years.
So recently there was a game with Circular. It was a 2-2 draw.
Yeah.
How did that go down with the fans?
It really hurts us. It's not only a draw. It's more than that. It's they were planting a flag in the midfield. Maybe.
you heard about it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like usually when Brugge play, when Club Brugge play against Circle Brugge, like the winner of the vote just plants their flag in the
Really?
Yeah.
center of the field.
I don't know if you've ever seen. Have you ever seen Graham Souness with the Galatasaray flag?
Yeah, it's like that. It's like
It's
that.
like that.
But
So, yeah.
Circular draw.
Yeah, so
and
we
they
draw
plant the
last
flag,
week.
and they said it's off. And we
So one of
paid
their players-
for that pitch.
For the turf, yeah.
We paid for
No, we
all
pay for
of
the
that.
pitch. We pay
But-
for everything.
We call them Monaco C. They're not just Monaco B. They're Monaco C.
They're owned by the owner
it's
of Monaco.
ridiculous. It's
Yeah.
really ridiculous. Yeah.
So they're owned by the owner of Monaco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Club Brugge won't exist,